G'day guys, welcome to the NRL. I suppose it's the KO NRL podcast. This is our second one. I'm Brian Fletcher and you are Nathan Hindmarsh, who's also about to go to a lookalike contest, Susan Boyle lookalike contest. Welcome, Nathan.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
What is going on with your hair?
What's going on with your mo?
No, I've asked you first.
No.
The mo?
Yeah.
A couple of things.
Don't say Movember because that's a load of crock. 'Cause I know you haven't done Movember. How much money have you raised?
Lots.
And how do you donate money to your Movember?
I just do it amongst. I don't go the full hectic one like the crowd. What do you call it? Fund me.
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. No, it's also a little bit of a tribute and a bit of a nod to Travis Head, who I feel should be Australian of the Year come January 26.
Let's start with the cricket. You want to start with some cricket?
Let's.
Considering it's just happened, the first test.
We will shortly, but we've got a new segment, guys. It's called Nathan Hindmarsh's product review, because Christmas is just around the corner. And so what we're going to have to do here, we're going to have to get a little bit of an assistant to come in. Nathan, would you like to take it away?
Yes, let's. So we're doing Hindmarsh's product review, Nathan Hindmarsh's product review. We need our assistant here, Belvedere, if you don't mind coming in. So we've got the new Ninja Slushie, because apparently it's all the rave. Kids are loving it.
Yep.
Adult kids, young kids. I've got my three oldest boys at home who are dying for one of these for Christmas.
So just run us through what's going on over here.
Just walk up there, Curtis. Wait. We need. Can I get up here with you, Curtis? Because you're not very good at this assisting sort of thing. So here we go. We've got the Ninja, as we see here.
Yep.
Thank you to the great people at Ninja. And this is the Slushie machine. We're going to give this a product review just in time for Christmas. So you obviously put your materials in here or your liquids in here, Brian, as we go. We're going to try and Powerade. It's important to stay hydrated when you're having a slushie.
How long is it going to take to freeze?
It takes about 40 minutes to get a good slushy consistency.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how much you put in. I didn't read the...
Put a litre.
You put a litre in, according to Belvedere.
This is great for the podcast listeners.
This is. It's a great product review, this. I'm taking this one home with me, by the way. And, of course, it is the festive season. And we don't fully encourage this. Apparently, if you put more than 15% alcohol in this, if it becomes more than 15%, it shuts down.
Okay, 15% of the volume or 15% of the strength? Because tequila is way more than 15%.
Well, I think it's the strength. So the strength of it is over 15%.
Well, it'll go off.
Will it go off? Well, send us off. I know that.
All right.
So it'll, because of course the Powerade's going to dilute it.
Yeah.
Dilute it.
Dilute it, yeah.
Here we go. Then we just change that, do we, Belvedere? Do we have to lock that in place?
Yep,
That's, you can smell that tequila.
Slush.
And we just push slush.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's going to be going on in the background throughout the whole show.
It just sounds like it's very quiet though.
Like a vacuum cleaner.
So we've got slush, frozen cocktail, frappe, if you like a frappe. It does milkshakes and it does frozen juice also.
Okay.
So it just doesn't do slushies, it does all those things as well. And we'll have a nice tequila Powerade slushie in no time.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Thanks, Strangey.
Thanks, Belvedere.
Well done. That's a great start, Nathan.
Great price too. Black Friday sales as well.
How much we got looking at?
Well, you'll have to look it up.
Okay, could be Chris Kringle. Okay, well, let's get into it. I know it's a NRL podcast, but I suppose we should talk about what the Aussies just did. 2 days it was over. Hasn't happened since the 1900s. Travis Head just went berserk.
2-day test. That is... Is it... Were the Poms that bad?
Well, we were all pretty bad.
That's what I thought as well.
There was two good players.
Yeah.
Mitchell Starc
and Head.
And Travis Head.
Yeah, well, I was very, very disappointed the fact that our first Ashes test for the year went for 2 days.
Yeah.
Because nothing better than test match cricket. I love it. I've done the full circle. I used to be the one-dayers, and then I went to T20s, but I'm a big fan of the long form of cricket test match.
But are we sort of getting away from when was the last time we had a 5-day test that went for 5 days, not due to weather?
Was it
in Australia?
Was it India last year?
No, in Australia.
Oh, in Australia?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that. But it was disappointing. 2-day test. Hopefully Brisbane, Gabba starts early next week, the 4th. Yep. Yeah. Hopefully it's a 5-dayer up there.
Well,
we need to do something.
It's a pink ball. Okay. Do we make any changes because Usman Khawaja is playing golf?
Well, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to. I think he's done.
Oh, geez, you're harsh.
I know I'm harsh. It doesn't sound good. But the way Head opened and just went out there and just tonked.
So who comes in?
Don't ask me who comes in. I just think there'll be changes.
All right, okay. I think they're going to give him one more crack. I think they're going to give Uzi one more crack.
Is that his home test, Brisbane?
Yep.
Or he just lives up there?
This might be... Well, he's from Canberra, but he defected up there.
Yeah. Well, as long as it's better than the first test, because I wasn't supposed to be at work on Monday and Tuesday because the test match cricket was meant to be playing still.
Yeah, correct. Have you ever turned up to a game and you were ruled out because you were injured from doing something the day before, and you sort of tried to how Uzi hurt his back playing golf?
I've missed training, but not games. No.
What happened?
So I did
Shagger's back or something.
It was almost like that. It was I was riding motorbikes.
Right.
So I was doing a Crusty Demons thing, how they always come out, all that sort of stuff. And I said, hold my beer. And I tried to pop a mono and flip the bike. And because they have all those rubber mats inside the stadiums for grip and everything, and it's just taken a layer of skin. Because I've flipped it, I've gone, Reed. I thought, no, I'm pretty cool here. And I've gone over, landed flat on my back, just taken a couple of layers of skin. I had a shirt on, but the rubber has just ripped skin off.
Who was your coach? Brian Smith?
I think it was Smithy, yeah. So what I said was, because my driveway back home used to be like that, and I said it used to get quite greasy in winter. And I said I was taking the bins back down the driveway, and I've gone arse up on the asphalt driveway.
So you lied?
I lied, yeah.
And did he ever...
No one knew.
So now you're telling the truth. This is confessions with Nathan.
Yeah, I've got plenty of those. Don't worry about that. Pandora's box.
Now, before we move on to rugby league, you and I had a crack at the Westpac celebrity game. Thoughts on our performance?
You were really... No, let's not worry about my performance. I thought I was outstanding. Yours, on the other hand,
what?
Who talked up a massive game. What's that cricket representative? How do you say it?
Causey.
Causey. Not Causley.
Causey, I think.
Causey Shield under what?
12s.
And you've been spruiking that since we started doing Fletch and Hindy's for what, 12 years? How great you are at cricket.
I said I was a bowler, not much of a batter. I always said that. I got you out. You didn't walk.
You didn't get me out. I would have walked.
Did you see the snicko?
I would have walked. But they put that in post.
No, it didn't. There was a snick.
No, I didn't touch it.
And you didn't hit one.
I hit a boundary.
Not off me.
Oh, not off you, no. Because you kept bowling wides.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I got you out.
You didn't get me out. Who got you out? When I dug it in short and you tried to hook it.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It wasn't...
And then I took that screamer on the boundary.
Millie Boyle was, I thought, our best performance.
Shocking. So bad. So bad. I've never seen someone as Aussie as Millie Elliott not be able to play cricket. A country girl can play league and couldn't even bowl a ball.
It's quite daunting out there, isn't it, when you get out in the middle?
I was shitting.
Yeah, when you get out in the middle and you just
I didn't know we had to wear helmets.
Well, that's right. Mine didn't fit.
I know, because you took 15 minutes to get your helmet on. And because I walked out no helmet, and then everyone else they weren't allowed.
Yeah, you thought you were Viv Richards. Well, anyway, hopefully we'll get invited back.
We won anyway. The good guys won. Adam Peacock, horrendous.
Yeah, he was probably the worst.
He was horrendous.
He had one little good moment.
He got stumped.
Where he saved the 4 runs.
Yeah.
Anyway, now, NRL season, we're away.
How many runs did you score, by the way?
I think I got 5 or 6.
I think I got 15. I hit a couple of boundaries.
Right,
anyway,
let's talk about
no
yourself.
big deal.
The Brisbane Broncos have got a new logo. It's it seems to be a bit of a growing trend. A lot of the clubs have decided to. The Bulldogs have done.
I think it's good to refresh every now and then. I like it, but just come out and say, guys, we just wanted a refresh because they're talking about how this part represents the river. Like that's the river there. Somewhere there. It's hard to do it this reverse way. Oh.
Someone would have, some advertising.
Do we know how much it costs? I'm hearing rumours of $3 million.
3 million.
3 million.
Okay, guys, that's 3 million. I don't think that's money well spent. 3 million to come up with that from advertising.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. What is the Broncos staring forward? What was you were saying?
The river was always continuously running. There's all this other stuff they've added to. They justify
the Brown River up there.
Yeah, to justify the fact that they've spent $3 million on a new emblem. But I like it. I think it's good. It still looks like a Bronco to me. Same as the Bulldogs one.
Yeah.
I preferred the older one, which looked more bulldoggy. Like the old, remember the Canterbury Bankstown one? I like that one better, but like everything, you get used to it. We had a shocking eel one year. The really bad eel before we went back to the old retro eel, the original eel. It was
Was it trying to be one of those? Remember how every club went through a mean phase?
It was, and it kind of was a bit more eelish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember how they were showing teeth?
What did the Roosters do?
We went a bit hectic once when we
put a steel beak on him or something like that, or big spurs.
Sydney,
like the cockfighting.
City. We had the Harbour Bridge behind it.
Yeah.
And it was sort of not an animation. It was
It's like Foghorn Leghorn.
Yes, they were trying to go down the cartoon route, but they've gone back to the original. Well, the players are back, Nathan. The pre-season, except for the representative players.
Always a fun time of the year, pre-season.
Would you come back fit, or would you take your 6 weeks off, 8 weeks off, and just come back?
I would come back overweight and unfit but at the back end of my career,
because you've been doing that for 12 years here, you're doing the same sort of thing, which I love.
I kind of do, don't I?
Kind of.
Peaks and troughs, mate, peaks and troughs. Yeah, so I go through a few. I'm a yo-yo dieter.
Yeah.
But no, but you were the same. You'd come back overweight. You'd spend your off-season going to pubs and eating and just going back to the pub and going back to the pub again.
So in your 6 weeks off, would you do any training?
None until the later years, like the last probably 2 or 3 years, where they kind of expected you to be at a reasonable level coming back.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they do it these days. And then you got your 2 weeks off over Chrissy, where you had to beat your scores that you left after pre-season. Remember that?
Always
but
tough.
even the 2 weeks, we used to have 2.5 weeks off over Chrissy. It was just doing those ones again and just eating and just grazing. I honestly don't know how the players these days try to maintain a healthy body and a certain level of fitness 12 months of the year.
Well, they do. They're pretty much, because they all come back from training and they...
But they're all still fit.
A lot of the coaches are saying they've...
But it's got to get to you mentally and physically. You can't give your peak performance all the time.
Yeah, I suppose. But they are now super professional and they're getting paid a lot of money. So maybe there is an expectation when you come back.
We were paid a lot of money and we were professional.
Not all of us. Not all of us.
You were paid.
No, I was not.
Mate, when you went from Roosters to Souths, you were on a packet.
You don't know.
You told me.
I didn't tell you. Was I drunk? No. Are you? No.
Yes.
No. That is ridiculous. Can you remember? Can you remember like when you?
That's how much.
Because you'd have a bad year, and the coach and the high performance staff, as they're now called, will say, "Well, things are going to be different." Can you remember a certain year where training it was just a summer of hell?
Every year was a summer.
But was there one particular one? Like
there was one where we did continuous. We had to do continuous laps, but it had involved tackle bags. It involved everything, but we weren't allowed to drink water. We weren't allowed to drink water, and we would do this for like 2 40-minute stints, and you weren't allowed to touch water until at half time. So after 40 minutes.
Was that more for a mental?
A lot of it was mental, and there was one too we had where we were doing conditioning. So it was a flog session, absolutely flogged. Your ass is hanging out.
Well, give us a bit of an indication of...
It was all the wrestling and all that sort of stuff and bits and bobs. But then we had to remember, and like the coaching staff would yell out a number. And they'd yell out a number every, say, 15 minutes or 10 minutes. And then they would come up to you as an individual and you had to remember like a 6-digit number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're getting flogged, but then you had to remember a number. So they might throw out a 5 at the start. And then 10 minutes in or 15 minutes in, they'd throw out a 1 or a 0. And you had to remember that 6-digit number.
I remember one year a certain player, and I'm not going to name him and I don't want to embarrass him, he came back quite overweight. And this would never happen in these days.
Is he a coach now?
No, but the coach who was there at the time, I'm not telling you who it was, got this guy up in front of... Now, back in the old days, viewers and listeners, it was first grade, reserve grade, 21s. Altogether.
For pre-season.
Yeah. And it'd be 2 days a week. So most guys were working. There was the first graders who weren't working. This gentleman who came back overweight, the coach put him up in front of everyone and started prodding. He said, "Take your shirt off." Started prodding his guts with a broom handle, end of a broom, because the coach used to use the broom handle as...
You've used a broom handle
yes,
before.
Something different. Anyway, basically ridiculed him in front of 40 blokes. You talking about bullying.
Haven't times changed?
Well, then it got worse. He then had to train the whole session without his shirt on.
Yeah.
Then had to go down to his speedos or his budgie smugglers, and had to do up and downs while the coach was just berating him in front of everyone.
That wouldn't fly today, would it?
It would not fly.
But did
today.
it affect him? This player?
Yeah, he ended up retiring.
Did he?
Yeah.
Was he a front rower?
He was a forward. He was a forward.
Do I know this forward?
You would. You would if I mentioned his name. One of the other tough, when Ricky Stewart came to the Chooks, because the Swans, we used to train near the Swans, and the Swans had this thing before they broke up. You had to do 100 hundreds, 100 metres,
Yeah.
100 times, and they would do it non-stop, which is 10
Is that sticky, did you say?
Yeah. And
But at the end of it, I heard if it looked like blokes did it easy, you'd say do it again.
No, we didn't do it easy.
Did Toops break his leg doing it?
No, I think that was one of the...
Because it was when he was a bit bigger too.
Yeah, I think that was...
He had shin splints, ended up breaking.
Something similar.
Yeah.
Sticky was the beauty. That year we went up to Coffs Harbour for a training session pre-season, and we trained super hard. And this was the year we won the competition. But during that off season, we were starting to, because everyone was breaking down. So Ricky was up there for 4 days, and he said, "Righto, boys, you trained that hard. Tonight, this is our last night. We can go out and drink, but you've got to be home by midnight." So we just said, but Ricky said, "You got 5 hours, 7 p.m. till 5. Go for your life, but you got to be home by midnight." So we said, "Beautiful." So we got into the tequila. Yeah. We got into the beautiful...
the Ninja Slushie.
So we got a crack, but, had to be home by midnight. As we do, you might smuggle a few drinks and keep drinking in your room, and we were all drinking. By 1 o'clock, 1:30, we were told to lights out. 3 a.m. Ronnie Palmer, the trainer, burst in the room, get up, had a megaphone, lights.
Ronnie would have been 4 bottles deep.
We had to go do hill sprints. At like 3:30 in the morning up in Coffs Harbour. It was, when you think about it, it was obviously...
But you're still...
I was blind.
Yeah.
Everyone was blind.
We had
something... 10 hill sprints.
We had something similar when we went down to Mount Kosciuszko, and we had to do the beep test that day. And wherever you finished... We did the beep test. We thought that was it.
Just explain the beep test.
The beep test, everyone knows what the beep test is.
I think everyone does.
It's recording... level 1 up to level whatever, but it goes level 1, you've got to run to the cone. You've got to get there before the beep starts. It goes beep, and then it slowly speeds up in between.
Just clarify cone as well.
Your cone.
Witch's hat.
Witch's hat, yes.
Tiny witch's hat.
Yes.
Because you are at our west sometimes.
So we had to do that, and then we thought that was it. Yeah. And it was the same sort of thing. Boys, let's go for a drink, blah, blah, all on it. Next day, woken up early. We had to run up Mount Krakenback.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but you went on order where you finished the beep test. So if you were if you bowed out early in the beep test at level 8, you go first. Myself and PJ Marsh went last. PJ Marsh doesn't drink. I was stranded, running up that mountain by myself. The head noise, and I was watching Mick Vella. Mick Vella was about 300 metres in front of me. I was beating him with the last two because everyone passed Mick because he was on it. And every time I'd walk, he'd turn, he'd start walking. Then I'd try and start to run to catch up. Remember, I just needed to run with someone to get up there. And then he'd look, he'd see me running, so he'd run, so he'd always keep that gap between us. Oh, it was a killer. That was hard.
Well, you don't do that anymore.
Did you do army camps?
Yeah, we did one. But not as hectic as the ones that...
They were tough.
Yeah.
They were tough.
Is that the one about sleep deprivation? And
they tied our hands together and our legs together.
I've done that, but not enough.
Put bags on our heads and played I Like Big Butts for hours.
Oh, right. So if you hear that song now...
It triggers.
Does it?
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was tough, and you weren't allowed to sleep because apparently there was blokes on the night, you had a bag on your head, and they come around and kick you in the legs to wake you up. Or shine a torch in your face.
Right, okay.
Moving
on. Okay, well, the Bears, they've gone big early. So
have they?
Well, rumour was they offered him a 5-year deal, $6 million. This is Jaden Campbell. He's only had 1 year in the number 7 jersey. I think he's a terrific player. I don't know whether he'll end up as a 7. Personally, I like him.
But is that money big, or are you saying it would have been big for Jaden?
It's big for Jaden.
5 years, $6 million.
And you're locked in for 6 years.
Yeah.
So that's a fair chunk of your salary cap. When you think about it, Nathan Cleary's on about 1.3 a year.
On the books, and then his endorsements, well, what he earns outside of obviously is quite large.
That could be the same for Jade. But he's decided to stay with the Titans.
Well, I think obviously with the involvement of Gordon Tallis at the Titans had something to do with that. And Johns, yes. I think that had a big thing to do with it. Yeah, they've just got around him and said, mate...
Do you feel Gordon as well, or just maybe Matthew?
Probably just Matthew. Yeah, I don't...
And Billy Cross.
Oh, yeah.
Thunder from Down Under.
Yeah, yes.
Your boss, basically.
Yes. That's why I'm just about to head over there again. It's the reason I've got the hair. When it looks better all up.
Are you feeling...
Going the Nico Hine look.
Are you feeling that the Bears may struggle to get one of these marquee signings?
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. But I don't know. I don't understand why they're struggling to get it over there. Because you'd go to Perth as a marquee, would you?
I like Perth, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing.
Well, they've got to get the right marquee. I think they've...
Did we speak about this last time?
No, we didn't.
Did we have a chat about that? Who we thought our best...
No, I don't think we did.
Didn't we mention Tino?
Tino has been mentioned. Munster has been mentioned.
Because I said money probably wasn't the idea. Harry Grant would be good.
Well, Harry Grant has just re-signed for Melbourne for another couple of years. So I suppose a lot of these clubs now are trying to get on the front foot to stop the raid from the new clubs.
But I like the way they did that. Well, I like the way Harry and Melbourne Storm and his management... there was no fuss, no fanfare, no I'm going to test the market.
No press conference.
No presses. Just go, bang, yep, I'll sign 2-year extension. Awesome. Done, deal. Comes out, says he's staying. Job done. Perfect. I like it.
What do you think about Mal's come out and says he wants salary cap help, dispensation?
I think you should. It's a start-up club. It's new. Go for it. Yep. A lot of other clubs, you look at the in the US, they'll have it. They get it.
Well, the AFL do it.
AFL do it. Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Dolphins didn't get it.
I know
had
that.
To play by the book. So I think once it's already done, it's precedence.
Look, do the Bears look at the way the Dolphins have done things? Because the Dolphins have been competitive.
Very competitive. They were a bees away from the 8 this year. They should have made the 8. They did get a lot of good of those good young Queenslanders.
Flegler.
Yeah, Plath.
Yep.
Gilbert. That may had something to do with Wayne, but Mal is just as influential as Wayne with those young Queenslanders. I'm not saying he has to sign Queenslanders, but they did it well. They all got workers.
Yes.
They got tough players.
I think
your man Stoney.
I love Ray Stone. His knees have held up well.
Yeah.
Para must be kicking themselves letting him go, because I think that was the issue. I could be totally wrong, but I thought it was because they knew his knees were on the last legs.
But it was pretty clear what they did. They got
guys who are willing to turn up, work hard for each other.
And they got the Bromwich boys.
Yes.
Kafusi, who've been in the Melbourne
system
for a long time.
So they're very professional, no shortcuts, all that sort of stuff.
That is a good blueprint. So I suppose if Mal looked at that, could he do something?
They're running out of time.
Could he do under what?
Yeah. We could get a start.
No.
They're looking for professionals. We're not going to do this. To work hard.
Okay, well, they've got this kid. They've got a signing. This is their first signing. It's Harry Newman. He's a Pommy.
He's a centre. Is he a centre?
They're saying a marquee signing. I don't think
I wouldn't put marquee in front of anyone from the UK, unless it's Adrian Morley or Sam Burgess.
What about someone now that's there? Georgie Williams?
No. I wouldn't throw a marquee at him. It's a big word, marquee. I don't like just to throw it out there willy-nilly. You've got to deserve the marquee tag.
Now, the Eli Katoa situations, I thought they handled it really well, Melbourne. Whether or not he may make a comeback at the end of the year, but they've come out and said, look, he's not going to play for 12 months, or he's not going to play in 2026.
Watch this space.
Well,
we know.
It could change.
We hope it doesn't.
No.
Because, look, I don't want to see that all the lawyers and everyone start coming out. That's what I'm concerned about.
Well, no, Melbourne have come out and said they're the ones who have put this a full season. Obviously, the health of Eli
comes first.
Now, they will get salary cap dispensation because it happened in a representative game, so it could be upwards of 600,000. They're looking at maybe, it's been rumoured, Dean Ritchie.
Hetherington.
Jack Hetherington.
I like it. I think
He's a lunatic.
Yeah, but going down there with Craig Bellamy and having in that system,
You know where this is going to end.
Origin.
Who knows? Could you imagine? I'd love that.
Or front page. Headline.
No. We'll see.
I think I like the way Jack plays. He's as loose as a cut snake. He obviously has to work on a few things. The swinging arm is one thing he needs to work on. Try and just lower that a little bit because he's been pinched a few times for high shots and whatnot.
Well, he's a scary dude.
Well, still the best vision I've ever seen of him is shaping up to Reed Marty in the sheds. Let's dance. Reed Marty crapped his pants.
So you would think that he might be a replacement for Big Nelson.
He's only going to be in the front row.
Or off the bench, maybe, impact player. Yeah. Who do you think they'll slot in on Eli Katoa's side there on the right edge? Because there's...
Chaney, possibly full-time.
Yeah. Do you think they'll promote within or...
I think they'll promote within. Yeah. I don't think they'll go buying. Who
is a player... There is no player who's similar to Eli Katoa.
I was just trying to think.
Eli's in the air.
He's the catcher, yeah.
What
he's
about
reinvented the second row. Who's the young bloke from the Knights that we like? He's had a bad injury run. Lucas, but he's re-signed there, I'm pretty sure, for an extended period. I like him. A lot.
They've got the 600,000, so if they spend 200 on Jack, there's 400 left. 250 on Jack, maybe. I feel there's another signing coming.
Just a young one,
for the Melbourne Storm.
I think they've got some young guys coming through. I think they won the ball.
Flag, wasn't it?
The flag. The flag. Yeah. They won the Jersey flag. Who knows? But you know what? Melbourne Storm, they can go to the bottom. I don't care. Only for not.
Did you hold a grudge?
No, it's not. It's not. I'm not holding a grudge. It's more that let's see. I want to see a changing in the guard.
Yeah.
See you at Penrith.
You've taken Cooper Comp's locker in the green room. I've noticed.
We don't have lockers.
On the dressing room, yes, we do.
No, we don't. I'd like to see other teams up the top of the ladder. So that's all I want to say.
They're consistent.
I know they're consistent. They're great. They've done it well. I'm not bagging them.
Don't you admire that?
I do admire that. I honestly do. I think they're, to be at the top of the game for so long. That's why I've admired the Panthers as well for what they've done.
Yes.
But I like to see variety.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see, let's see the Warriors back up there, or
what about the mighty Eels? Are you getting
the blue and golds?
Are you feeling a little bit nostalgic? I think this could be the year.
Well, it has to be.
They run ninth.
Because we've got the, what do we call it? The premiership window, Brian.
Well, it's 40 years next year. It's 40 years since their last premiership.
That is a long time.
Honestly, you are a Parramatta legend. Are you getting a good feeling? Are you getting giddy?
I'm a little bit excited. I am a little bit excited. Pezzett there with Moses, Iongi at fullback, our man Russell in the centres.
Yeah.
The Foxes extended, who had an outstanding year. No Lomax, no big deal. But
young De Silva,
Aravinda,
he's going to be there. He's dyed his hair. Have you noticed that? You don't like that, do you?
Hate that.
Hate that. Did that. Yeah. And quickly, Tommy Turbo has been announced captain of the mighty Seagulls. That's a pretty obvious choice.
Yeah. No, I like it. Makes sense. He's fullback. He'll be everywhere. Oh, who else would you give it to? His brother?
Jake, yeah. Does that tell you that maybe Jake, this might be his last year there?
Well, because he's not getting captaincy.
Well, he would be he was captain of New South Wales previous year.
Off the bench too.
And he now is... Or was it a bit of a hook to keep Tommy at Manly?
So this is how you think?
I do think...
You always think there's a little hook or a little teaser or a...
What have I told you? WIFM. What's in it for me? I've always told you this. What radio?
That's what you write to me every morning.
What radio?
Since I wake up.
Now, global round.
Day.
Global round. Peter V'landys, he thinks he's a forward thinker. Look what he's done with the racing industry.
Where are we going, Brian? Where are we going?
Talk has been London, Dubai, Hong Kong, New York, maybe. I think that was mooted. Obviously, Las Vegas will be there. So if we did have a global round, have you got a special place you like to go?
Somewhere where I haven't been. Obviously, we've been in London. We've been there. We've been in the south of France before. I've been to Dubai before, not to obviously play.
I'm saying Cabo, Mexico.
I see you love Mexico.
Mexico's the greatest place.
I know I have been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not to Cabo.
The best, like food, alcohol, obviously, the people, and the Mexicans, I feel, would love rugby league. They froth on NFL.
So the food, the tequila, the people.
And Mexico in general. They're terrific people. The ocean's right there at Cabo. What about an Asian country? Thailand?
Yeah, I could do Thailand.
Well, I've asked you, you're not giving me anything.
Well, because you've thrown it right at me. I'd just like to think for a second. See, I'm starting to go back to London. I really enjoyed London. Visit the Cotswolds, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I suppose, but we've already... Yeah, well, I think what's going to be one of the places. London will be one of the places.
I'd like to spend summertime in London. Have you spent a summer in the UK?
Yeah, I played over there.
Is it nice?
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
you only get the 6 weeks.
Yeah, and the hot days like 23, 24.
But it's a different sun because you don't really get...
burn you?
You don't get burnt. You get tanned. And in Australia, the harsh sun, it could be something to do with the ozone layer.
It's all the animals and sheep that farting.
Oh, well, don't start on that.
No.
I mean,
now you got to feed your cattle certain feeds to eliminate methane gas. What a rort!
Is this
it's a rort.
Climate change?
It's a rort.
I don't want to get into that.
Let's not.
We'll get a few text messages from Al Gore.
How's our slushy machine coming along?
It's coming along. It's
starting to thicken.
I don't think it's going to take 40 minutes.
Take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
So it is a cocktail, and I am going to name this cocktail. It's going to be Ronnie Blue. It's going to be called Ronnie Blue.
Right.
Well, it's blue, and something Ron would drink at the club. After golf, after darts, after snooker.
Then just straight in the bang bus after.
Ronnie Blue. Keep your... and the Sharks, well done to the Sharks. They've got a new sponsor. So it's probably their 15th new sponsor in the last 4 years, Ocean Protect Stadium. So for the next 3 seasons, securing a multi-million-dollar deal with the National Stormwater Treatment Company. Quick pop quiz. Give me 3 of the former names of Shark Park.
Toyota Stadium?
Yep.
Shark Park?
No, I'm not going to give you that.
I don't even know.
Caltex,
that were the day. PointsBet even.
Endeavour.
Do you
remember this one? Ramondus.
Yes.
And I think a Cleanaway.
Caltex.
Cleanaway.
That was nice.
There's a Ramondus, I'm sure.
No, not a Cleanaway.
Cleanaway. Okay, player movements. Well, we discussed the Jack Hetherington. This is interesting. Manly, Chooks and Dragons in a bidding war over Ruben Garrick. So he's knocked back $1.2 million, allegedly, over 2 years from Manly to his mates with Daly Cherry Evans. You think about it.
Is he 1.2 allegedly?
Now this is for 2027.
That's good money. That's good money.
A centre/winger.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, of his calibre, great player, great goal kicker, good finisher.
Do you think if the Chooks are looking at him? I mean,
is he looking to win a comp? Is that going to be his line once he leaves Manly? Oh no, I just want to win a comp.
Well, Daly's gone and they're pretty close.
Right.
Mark Nwangani Tawase will be gone.
Yes.
Daniel Tupu may be gone.
But who are they bringing back?
Who?
Are they bringing anyone back?
Who, the Roosters?
Yeah.
I'm not
They have a knack of just finding someone they bring him back from Union or somewhere or...
No. Well, there's a bit of mail that young Jorgensen, playing for the Wallabies, he may be back.
That's what I said. Someone will be back.
Yeah.
Someone will be back. You look a bit shit. Did you give something away that you shouldn't have given away?
No, I'm just saying it's been spoken about. I didn't come in. And we're going back to Vegas. There was talk that we weren't going to go back to Vegas, Nathan, and I know you are very excited.
I am not going to count my chickens until they've hatched.
No, first of all, do you think the experiment has worked?
I think it's been great for the game.
Yep.
And you hear every year, like this, we're into our third season, heading over for our third season, how it sets up the regular season after that.
Yep.
I think it's a great start.
Breaking into America too, so the ratings...
Well, I'm not...
The ratings got better the second year.
Well, because the game started, everyone got to see the game start on time. Year one, there was a college basketball game that went overtime, so they missed 15 minutes of the opening game and all hoo-ha and fanfare. So that put us on the back foot straight away. But I like it. I think it's been a success. I think the Landys and the people at the NRL and Fox League have done an outstanding job.
Now, we've been there twice, as we mentioned, and 2 weeks at a time. Is there, for the new teams going over, the fans as well, is there a couple of do's and don'ts you should be, that you feel that you should be passing on your advice?
A do. The Michael Jackson experience, which we went to last year.
Tell everyone when you said you wouldn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it. Brian begged and, look, guys, he said, look, we need to go see the Michael, not the good one, not the circus, not the big, awesome one.
No,
this is off the side alley, down some little dodgy dead end street somewhere, where the auditorium held.
Where we ran into Juan too. Shout out to Juan. He keeps WhatsApping me too. He's not a bad fella. Look, we idle hands are the devil's playground over in Vegas.
So we have to keep busy.
We had to keep busy.
Some had to keep busy more than others.
Yes, but that was a do. What about a don't?
Oh, I don't think there is a don't for me in Vegas. Oh, no, don't go to that. What was that dive bar Maddie took us to in year one?
Bad.
That was bad.
That's with the arse juice cocktail.
Arse juice and the bacon margarita.
Yeah. Oh, and a bit of advice that you did. Don't ring those phone numbers, those 1-800 numbers.
Those pamphlets, they flick them.
Don't do that. No. That is not a all-you-can-eat buffet.
Chewed my credit card. The next minute I get a phone call. What's this on the credit card? And then all I say is I'm with Fletch, and then I get, okay.
Okay, now we've got a new game, viewers and listeners on the podcast. It's Rugby League Guess Who. And so we've got some players who probably
I am terrible at this.
I'll go first.
I know.
It's not as players that are... they're not household names, but they have played NRL.
I'm going to be so bad at this. And apologies first up. If you're watching this and you don't see that I get your name correct or I don't even know who you are, it's because I'm not a footy nerd like someone.
Not a footy nerd,
Massive footy nerd.
Not a footy nerd.
You are a closet footy nerd and everyone knows it.
I'm not a closet footy nerd. What I do is I take information and I store it that I like. Information that I like one in Vegas.
You're a closet trainer too, I heard.
Okay. I like training.
You were a closet trainer back in the day. You went above and beyond and did extras.
What's wrong with that?
That's what I'm hearing.
What's wrong with that? Okay, I'm going to go first. I'm going to show Nathan some photos of these gentlemen. He's got to guess. First one here is this. Dragons.
Oh. I don't know. Is he a model now?
Ooh.
Wasn't he at the? Didn't he go to the? Was he at the Sharks as well? Oh, that's so bad. Apologies. Who is it?
Nick Youngquest.
That's it.
Nicky Youngquest. Okay, well done. This one here. Penrith Panthers. Can you believe?
Well, that's not a Pullatua. No, it's not.
Could you believe that they couldn't get sponsors back in these days?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I was going to say, it looks a bit like Frank Pullatua wearing headgear.
Played for Brisbane too, I feel. Is that correct? I think he did as well.
Who was up there?
Sid Domick.
Oh.
Sid Domick.
Sorry, Sid.
All right, now, this is one of South Sydney's greats.
No idea.
In the 80s, early 90s?
I didn't. No idea. No idea.
Is it Blockhead? Is that Mark Lyons?
Hey, you guys.
Oh, Brent Goldspink.
See, you didn't know that.
I did not know.
Yes, that makes me feel better that you didn't know that.
All right, now I played with this gentleman. Played for Canterbury. Yes.
So Todd? Don't.
Toddy Polglaze. Toddy Polglaze. Well done.
We got one.
So
but he was a little whippet, wasn't he?
He was a fullback, Brett Goldsmith. Okay, let's go. Fast games.
All right, here we go. My turn. Here we go. Number one. Who is this?
That's played with the Chooks. He played Flair. Is that Tuddy, Nathan Tuddy?
Yes, it is. Congratulations.
Debuted with me.
Did he?
There we go.
Tuddy. Who is this?
Glen Eyre?
Yes, it does.
I know Airy.
Yeah.
I went to Thailand with Airy. fell off his moped. I'll tell you a funny story. Fell off his moped. No, we had to wrap him up. He got in trouble. Anyway.
Okay, moving on. Next one.
That's Burnsy. Darren Burns. Played Chooks with him.
Darren Burns.
One of the greats.
Okay, last. You see, you're on fire.
He may or may not be that person I talked about in the first story.
Here we go. See, I know this one.
Beautiful eyes. Great eyes. Oh,
He looks like he
Is it?
He debuted with you as well. He also looks like a mash of two people, doesn't he? Starts with M.
Yeah, is it like Muhammad or Momin or Mo?
No.
Mona? Mo? Yes. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I knew it was an Arabic name.
Ahmad. Yes.
Did he play at the Chooks as well?
He debuted with you.
Did he?
Yeah, good man, mate. He had to do. I'm pretty sure he had to do. He was doing Ramadan in an off season.
That's
in a
heckos.
pre-season. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope I'm correct with that. I'm pretty sure he did because I remember.
Hazem used to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He couldn't drink. They could wet their mouths.
Yeah.
Couldn't swallow the water.
Geez, that'd be
That'd
tough.
be tough.
That'll be tough. Now it's time for this was
Slushie update, is it?
This was a hit. Go and have a check, Nathan.
Can I have a check? I'm going to.
We need a cup or something. Just a tip. Next time we get the tequila, let's try and get Don Julio. Don Julio.
Tell you what, it works well. I feel like I just need to.
Okay, what is it looking like, Nathan, for
for our viewers at home? It's definitely got a consistency. It looks almost even done. It's hardened up. I might. Where's Belvedere? Can we call Belvedere? Belvedere!
Here he comes.
Snappy.
He's got a.
He's sniffing around the door.
So the alarm hasn't gone off, which
So
means...
does that mean it's red?
I reckon we turn it off now.
Can we turn it off?
Yeah.
But it says here, keep unit running during dispensing. Okay. Read it. Here we go.
Nathan, the alarm, was that fair income about how if it's over 15%?
Apparently.
Of alcohol content or of volume? That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of that.
Here we go.
It's not ready.
No, it doesn't. It's slow.
I'll pump it again. Wait.
It needs, you've got to purge the line, Nathan. Anyway, it's coming along good. Bring it over here, would you share one?
It's coming.
No, that's taking too long. You can do that.
Yeah, you do
Okay,
it.
questions. We've got the fan feedback, this was a hit last week.
Oh, there you go. You got to pull the handle down harder.
2 weeks.
It's easy as that.
Okay, Nathan, I've got some questions. This is Chrissy H. She's Johnny Raper lover. If you could change one thing from your past, what would it be?
Grand final win. I'll have one.
Okay.
Why? Because it doesn't suit you. That answer. I've got to change it.
No,
now.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying something you can control. Like, is there something that you wish...
I wouldn't change a thing. I'd do everything the same way. I'm one of those people. I'm here for a reason. I don't need to change anything.
That's quite spiritual of you. I would have said going to year 12.
You wouldn't have done it, or you
I
would have
didn't-
done. You would have done it
done
because
it.
you finished before year 10.
Year 9 or something.
But see, you're a qualified plumber though. I don't have a trade or any. I can't. There's nothing for me to fall back on.
Your wife? I'm saying... I'm saying
There we
she's
go.
quite successful. Here we go. If you guys weren't career footballers, what would your career have been?
Well, there we go. We just answered that.
Yeah.
You'd be a plumber.
I would be a plumber.
There we go. And I would probably be.
What if you stayed on the farm?
I had ideas of being a bricklayer, a truck driver. I thought I was going to be a truck driver. I love trucks. Until I realised a lot of people have to fix them yourselves, like if you break down on the side of the road. And I'd be out.
And you love those shifty diners.
Yeah.
Like sleeping in your back of your cabin.
Just get a schnitzel, just curl in there.
Imagine how fat you'd be.
Oh, I'd be huge.
That'd be
But I
great.
could wear thongs every day of the year. I'd love that.
And on your feet as well. Now, this is Mark N. He's a rah-rah winger. This is his handle. Why do league people hate rugby so much? I don't think this is his real handle.
I
Why do you
don't
think-
hate rugby.
Well, why do you think the general league fans and rugby union fans, like they think...
I think it's the old money sort of thing, the
Private schools?
class, yeah, where they kind of have always thought they were better than leagueies, working class,
Yep.
union, upper class. That's what I think.
Yeah, and the game...
And they kind of look down us, but the game's gone backwards for the union.
Well, it has.
Unless you're rusted on. I was never a rusted on rugby union fan, but I enjoyed watching it. Now I wouldn't even know.
Would you watch the Wallabies?
I still watch the Wallabies.
Yeah, they've had
Don't
the-
ask me to name any of them. But
Joseph?
I still, yeah, of course.
Politi?
But I still make sure I watch the Wallabies against the Kiwis usually, or any Wallabies. The Lions.
They got pumped too.
I know.
They got pumped. Okay.
Okay.
You give me one.
I'll give you one. Okay. If you could get, this is from Wesley S. Wes is best. If you get cosmetic surgery on any part of your body, what would you do? And don't say reduction.
I've had it
because I
twice.
know you.
Twice. Let me go for my third.
Cosmetic surgery.
Yeah. I'd like a more pronounced backside. Maybe a BB, what do you call it? Brazilian butt lift, BBL.
You want a bigger ass?
Yeah.
Really? A protruding one?
One you could rest a schooner on. So if we're next to each other at a pub, you could...
I could just go,
You could
I could put it there, I could go around the back here like this.
Put the Ronnie Blue there.
Yeah, I could like this, put it down there, and we'd be still chatting.
Yeah.
And then I'd just reach around behind like this and just pick it up again and
Yeah, that's a bad turn of phrase. What about you? What about you? What cosmetic surgery?
I'll probably shave a bit off this beak.
Oh, yeah, I'll get my nose straightened.
Yeah, I've got
I'll
quite
get
a...
my nose straightened.
So yeah, look at the side profile. It's quite straight, isn't it?
The Roman nose.
Roman all over your face.
Yeah. You look like David, statue of David, including downstairs.
No
too.
way.
Did you know in the old? Because I've just got back from
Why
Rome.
were they carved out so small?
Okay, you know why? Because it was seen as a sign of you didn't. So you could control your desires. That was the thing. That's why they did it. So all those statues over in Rome,
small appendage.
because it was considered to be regal, well, above the commoner, and you could stop your desires of you were in control.
You are a book of knowledge.
I learned
I don't believe
I learned this on the bike tour.
but
By the way, listeners and viewers, if you ever go to a foreign country, first thing you should do is, and you want to learn about the place you're in, look up a bike tour. I've done it twice now. I did it in Rome and I did it in Thailand. Thoroughly.
But you are very good at trying to learn the local lingo as well.
Saudi Cup.
Yeah.
Pampui Gotoi.
You're a fat lady boy.
Here we go.
If you ever got into a proper biff, if you two ever got into a biff, who won? Who would win?
Yeah, I think I'd give it to you.
League of Inches. I honestly believe you would give it to me as well. I could not fight. I couldn't fight my way out of a wet paper bag. Hence the reason my right wrist does not like to bend.
Yeah.
Because I punched a bloke on top of the head playing footy, and because I said, "You pull my hair again." This is Nathan Friend. He was pulling my hair when he was down in Melbourne. I said, "If you pull my hair again, I'm going to put one on your chin." And he pulled my hair again, and then I've tried to fight him, and he's put his head down, and I've punched him on top of the head. My wrist went.
You've got to say it with more venom, though. I'm just going to put one on your chin. What are you saying? I'm going to...
I said other things.
Are we live? Should have said, I'm going to bite your nose off. Are we live? Are we live?
I think that's all pre-recorded. That's two. They have to pre-record.
Okay, last question. This is nothing to do with rugby league, but this has been very topical. Jack H wants to know, Jack the spinner, should Usman Khawaja be dropped for the next test?
Should. I don't think should, but will be. Yes. Okay. I think he will be. I don't think he should be, because obviously everyone wants to go out in their own terms. Whether or not he wants to go out, and I'm hearing stories that he wanted to retire a while ago. They begged and borrowed and steal and said, "Mate, please hang on until we work out our top order." This is what I'm hearing. This could be totally wrong, but yeah, because he was thinking about retiring.
Could Heady do it again? I don't think Heady's our long-term opener. I know we're talking.
Well, who do you like to open?
I like the cut of Weatherald. Mm-hmm. I do like that, but
the cut of his jib.
Yeah, I like his stuff. No, just what about we whack Inglis in there somewhere?
Who's the young bloke? Who's the upstart that went well last year?
Constance. Greek God. Yeah, he's a bit flashy, but it worked for Heady. Don't know. It's not our wheelhouse.
Would you persist with Head opening again?
I don't know whether he can keep doing what he did. But he's like our Davey Warner, right?
Yes, but do you give it another go?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's got the hot head. Last question, Mitchie D at Souths SOUFFS 1908. Will David Fifita realise his full potential at the mighty red and green?
I will say yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I think so too.
I think under Wayne Bennett, he's a different beast, Wayne. Don't know what it is. He's got this aura about him. I've been coached by him before. He's an outstanding coach.
I'd like to see him in the front row.
Doesn't try and overcoach.
I'd like to see him in the front row.
I would like. Well, he needs to be put somewhere where I think
can't hide.
Can't hide, and his work rate has to improve. Yes.
Okay. Well, this show has gone very fast, but before we finish, let's taste Ronnie Blue.
Yes, let's.
Just give us a bit of a critique on it. One, the flavour, and two, the slushiness.
Well, the flavour's actually quite good.
Yep.
You can taste the tequila. It's not overpowering. You can also taste the sweetness of the Powerade.
Yeah, it is good.
The consistency of the slushy, I think, is spot on. Because I like, see how it's not, you can still drink out of it,
Yeah.
but there's slushy in there. I think it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
It's very similar.
It's a great Christmas.
It's very similar to New South Wales, the Blues. Do we call it the Tommy? I know there's a Tommy Margarita. Do we call it after the great Tommy Raudonikis? Do we call it Cattle Dog?
Call it Cattle Dog because it's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
well, that's enough. That's all we've got time for
that a
today.
wrap?
That is a wrap. Thank you very much for joining us,
ages.
everyone, on the KO Sports NRL podcast. Back next week. We won't be here. I think our next one is December 17th, which will just be, or 18th, which will be just before Christmas.
So we'll have another gift idea we can try and...
One of those hectic things that you put on the shower. It sucks on there and you can wash your hands with it. It holds all the soap and it's a beauty. So rather, if you don't have one of those cutouts in your wall, you stick this apparatus on the...
With a suction, you just go like that.
Yeah, and it holds everything. I thought it was marvellous. So we might bring that in next week.
Comes in different sizes.
Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you soon.